Live from the Counterculture-Wise newsroom, it's Interviews to the Max, with your favorite interviewer and mine, Maximilian von Riegelbieser.
Thank you, Larry! As many of my longtime listeners know, we have had a fairly large number of high-profile media personalities as guests on my show. None have proven to be nearly as popular as my friend from CNN, Mr. Jim Acosta. Based on recent events, I have prevailed upon him, with the help of my booking agent, to come back for another interview. Welcome back, Jim!
You have a strange definition of what a friend is, Max. And I still can't believe I was talked into being here again by a papillon.
You won't regret it, Jim.
Yes, I will. What is it you wanted to talk about, Mr. Cat?
Well, I saw a video from May of this year where CNN Center was vandalized by a bunch of what Mumsy calls hooligans. By the way, I have done considerable research and I could not find out exactly where Hooliga is. Is it anywhere near Polynesia? And how did so many of their citizens decide to vacation in Atlanta at the same time?
Never listen to a papillon. Max, Hooliga isn't a place. Your mom or dad or papillon could have told you that. And these weren't hooligans. Hooligans are typically gang members.
And what do these real hooligans typically do, Jim?
They gather in groups and vandalize things.
With all due respect, good sir, it sounds exactly like what these people were doing to your headquarters. So how are these hooligans different from the other hooligans, Jim?
They weren't hooligans, Max. They were peaceful protesters.
Peaceful? A Molotov cocktail full of pardons, Jim. But they sprayed graffiti all over your company's logo sign, broke into the building, confronted police officers, and did considerable damage to the property that must have cost your parent company AT&T a considerable amount of money to repair. If they are what you consider peaceful, what would violent hooligans have done?
They weren't hooligans. They were expressing rage because they felt their voices weren't being heard.
Well, apparently your boss, Jeff Fucker, didn't hear them.
That's Zucker, not Fucker.
Well, according to Project Ferret Toss, that's what a large portion of your company's staff happens to think of your boss. By the way, why would anyone want to toss ferrets? That seems like something a hooligan would do.
Gah! Why did I do this? Why? Max, no one is tossing ferrets. It's Veritas, not ferret toss. Veritas means truth.
Is that the Veritas? How about that? Anyway, Mr. Smucker must not have wanted to hear them anymore, because he had the area cleaned up and then installed a barricade around it to keep the area safe from being spoken to like that again.
What's your point, Max?
My point is that he must have done that because he knows that where there are walls, walls work.
No, that's not why.
So are you saying that Mr. Cucker put up the wall because he knows that where there are walls, walls don't work, but he wanted to work on walls anyway?
No, damn it! And I can't believe you're doing this routine again.
So, did Mr. Sucker work on the walls because walls don't work, but he wanted to work on walls so he could win the worship of wall workers by winning them wall worker wages? My listeners demand the Veritas.
Screw this! I'm out of here!
And quicker than you can toss a ferret, another interview comes to an end. Oh well, tune in next time for another interview to the max.
Please click the big red button. It really helps me when you do...
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm doing that thing at the end where I tell people to like and subscribe.
Well, that's
and click
great, but you don't need to sound like the other guy. Besides, we're not British.
Well, I mean, it really works for him.
Well, it works for him, but not for us. We gotta do something original.
I got nothing.
Well, let's try this then. Please press the red button, lad.
Hey, if I can't be British, you can't be Scottish.
All right, well, let's try this one then. Well, go to the website and push the red button, Mommy.
Okay, that just gave me the creeps.
Please go to our website.
Hey, we're gonna get a copyright notice now. How about this? Hey, give us money.
Buy our crap.
Keep food in our bellies, kibble in our bowls, and for goodness sake,
Be kind.